So this is my room. Whenever you walk in, it is so messy because I'm in the process of getting everything out. But I just had my little nightstand, my bed, I had my dresser over here, then I had my TV, but I have some couch cushions right there. My favorite thing about my room was my closet. It's seriously so huge. This was my like childhood room, and this is my last day in it. I'm moving and I'm so excited. Look at the color of my walls. They're my favorite. They're just so like light and peaceful. But yeah, that is the room that you guys have never seen. It's crazy that I'm moving today.
Later.
We moved in! We have our own place. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. Literally, we just got done unpacking the cars, so everything is just everywhere. So I'm just gonna give you kind of like a little empty apartment tour, and then once we're all like situated, then I'll show you guys everything. It's gonna be a while for us to get unpacked because we have a bunch of stuff, but whenever you walk in, this is the living room. Right now everything is just in here because we just dropped everything in here. And then we have our little dining room area. The kitchen is in here, and then if you go down this way, we have our bedroom. Everything, like, it's seriously a mess, you guys, but and then we just have a little closet in here. It's very small and I'm worried about all of our clothes. And then the bathroom is over here. It's just like a nice little bathroom. I think this is cute. You can put like a little chair there and then you can do your makeup and stuff. And then one thing I really like about this place is there's a little upstairs loft. So I think this is the best part of the entire apartment. So let's go check it out. So you go up here and this is the loft. Just looks like that. And there's a giant closet back there. That is our little empty apartment tour. Well, it's not so empty, but that is it.
The next day.
Good morning, vlog. I have no makeup on, so yes, I have a fetus face right now, so just ignore that. But I just woke up and it was my first night in my new apartment and I loved it. Right now I'm gonna make some breakfast. I think all I really have is oatmeal, so I'm gonna make some oatmeal. I really like the apples and cinnamon oatmeal, but I make it a little differently than everybody else, so I'm gonna show you like what I do. So I know you're supposed to like microwave the oatmeal with water, but I don't like to do that. So what I like to do is I like to fill up some water and microwave that for like 3 minutes so it's really hot. Or you can like boil water. I think just microwaving it makes it go by faster. So I'm gonna put this bad boy in the microwave for 3 minutes. And then whenever that water is done, I just like to pour it in with the oatmeal and let it sit for a little bit, and then it does like absorb it, and I think it just tastes better. I think if I put the water in with the oatmeal and then microwave it, it just makes it really mushy, and I don't like it like too mushy or anything. And then I do have some bananas, so I'm gonna have a banana with it. And then I just let it sit for a few minutes and it will absorb. And sometimes I like to cut up my banana and put it in my oatmeal, or I just eat it like on the side. So I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast and then start unpacking.
Later.
Hey guys, so it is a little while later. It is 4 o'clock right now, and I think I woke up around 9 and started unpacking around like 10ish. So I did get a lot done, so I'm going to kind of show you like where I'm at right now. So it's still a complete mess, but it looks a lot better. So the kitchen is all nicely like organized in there, but like over here it is not organized. This is just storage that like I need to keep storage, so I'm just keep adding things into here, and then I'm gonna take them upstairs. That is all of our food. We're gonna have like a nice little like shelving thing right there because we don't have a pantry, so we're just gonna keep that. That's my drawers from IKEA. Those need to go upstairs. The kitchen table, and I just kind of like put it in its little spot, and I really like the way it looks. And then over here, this is all things that need to go to the trash. That's a box I still need to unpack, and that is my little mini fridge, but I don't know if we're gonna be using it, so we might put it in storage. And then I just kind of moved like the little chair that we have right here. We don't have a couch yet because we didn't find one that we liked, and it would just be easier to buy one here or just like wait because we don't need a couch right now. It's just like Brad and I and Rue. So, and then we do have little like side tables from IKEA. They were so cheap, you guys. They're like $7, but yeah, we still need to build that. And then we do have a coffee table from IKEA. I want to say this was like 10 bucks. It was really cheap. Then I just put the TV stand there and the TV. And then Rue was kind of like looking outside, so I just made him a little blanket. Yeah, so it looks crazy. So those are just all like empty bags because I have a lot of Victoria's Secret bags and like suitcases and stuff, and I did pack a bunch of my clothes in there, so I just kind of put them right there when they were empty. These things still need to be unpacked, but I'm being lazy, and the room looks a lot better too. I did put all of my clothes in my dresser, so it looks like we don't have a bed yet, so our bed's just like chilling on the ground, but I think Rue likes it because he can actually jump up on it. But those are all things I need to hang up, and this is like Brad's stuff. I'm gonna let him put away and organize it. But guys, look at my closet. It is seriously packed. So I didn't even get to like fit all my clothes in here, so I had to put them in the coat closet. And same with Brad's, like he doesn't have enough room either. Like it's a really small closet for the both of us. So in the coat closet, I put all of our coats, hoodies, and like jackets and sweatshirts, all of that in there. So if we're just like needing a jacket, we can grab it and go. It's right here next to the door. And here's the bathroom. I did get some stuff done here. I just have like that right there because it won't fit in there and it makes me so mad. But I just kind of cleaned this up a little bit, and then I put the shower curtain up. And then I did put all of our like soaps and stuff in here. So we do have a nice little patio, and it's kind of a big patio. I love it so much, but it's seriously huge. Look how big that is. And then this is our little view. I love it because I just like to come out here and sit. Well, I can't really sit yet because we don't have chairs, but I can't wait to come out here and sit and just like look at the nice little lake view. Oh my gosh, I love it. But look at this table, you guys. We got such a nice deal on it. We actually got this from Big Lots, and it was half off. It was normally $50. Do you guys hear the ducks? It was normally $50, but we got it for $25, and I think it's such a good deal for this nice little table. I haven't done anything upstairs yet just because I feel like it's out of sight, out of mind type of thing, and I don't have to have it done right now. I just want to get down here done. But upstairs is going to be like my filming room slash like beauty area. Like that's where I'm going to have my makeup set up and everything, so I'm going to worry about that later. I don't have to worry about it right now.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. So I woke up and I let my dog out in a giant wasp. Thought it'd be cool just to come on in and hang out with me, and now he won't leave and I don't know what to do. I was like swatting at him and I think he's mad, so I'm scared he's going to come at me. You guys, look how big this wasp is. So big, and it's coming for me. Okay, buddy, you gotta get out. Go. Get out. Dude, where did he go? Oh, he's still alive. Just get out, buddy. Get out. Sorry, little guy, but you're not going to be my third roommate, okay? Like, you gotta go.
2 hours later.
Okay, update time. The third roommate has officially left, and I'm so excited. I hate wasps. There's like 2 things that I hate. It's wasps and spiders. Absolutely hate both. And I saw a spider last night. Okay, so I was like up doing homework last night, and I saw a spider, and I tried to kill it, but I missed, and then it ran away, and I don't know what happened to it. And I was like having such anxiety. I thought it was gonna come for me, and I was just, spider phobia has always been there. I literally hate spiders. But you guys want to hear a little story time? I lived in this place. It was a duplex, so what that means is like a house, but there's like another house connected. Whenever you looked at it, there was like 2-car garage, but we only had one. We had like one side of the house, and we had neighbors. When we moved in, we loved it. Like, it was so nice. The rent was extremely cheap. If I have any like college students out there, the rent was $275 like a person. How cheap is that for like a house? You know what I'm saying, with a garage. But I was like, let's live there, and my roommates were like totally for it. And then all of a sudden I was doing some homework, and I looked down, and there was a spider. And girl, you know I hate spiders, but I looked at this spider and I was like, I've never seen this spider before. What I did, I cannot believe I did this, like kudos to me, but literally I took a plastic bag and I caught it in a plastic bag. And I was like, I've never seen a spider like this. So I looked up brown recluse because I was like, maybe it's like a brown recluse. Like, how crazy would that be? It was a brown recluse. My heart like dropped because it can kill you, but it's not like very common. So I called the landlord and I was like, hey, like we have a brown recluse spider. can you come look at this? So he came and looked at it and he was like, oh, that's not a brown recluse spider. And I was like, yes, it is. I showed him like Google pictures and it was definitely a brown recluse. So the exterminator came out and he looked at the spider and he's like, yep, that's definitely a brown recluse. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up some glue traps and see if you have any more, and if you do, we're gonna have to come spray. But it's called a glue trap because it is like glue. So whenever a spider runs across it, it will get stuck. And that's like how you see how many spiders you have. So we put those all around our house, and with brown recluse, you're gonna wanna put them on the outside of your walls because they like to like shimmy across the edges. But we had like, you know, a bunch of those glue traps in each room just to see if we had any. And of course, we had multiple brown recluses, so it was like awesome. We had so many, and especially in our garage, like that was the worst. I'm pretty sure we like had pregnant ones and like there was like nests and stuff. It was just like all bad. But anyway, so he came back and got his glue traps and he's like, yep, you guys have a problem, so we're gonna have to bomb the house. And when he means like bomb the house, he has to like spray a bunch of chemicals in the house, and we had to like leave, and you know, we couldn't be there for a few hours or whatever. And he's like, we can only do this every 3 months and hopefully it'll get rid of the problem. The problem like got worse, and I was on the main floor, so like when you walk in, there was like a living room, dining room, kitchen, and then you go back and then there was like my bedroom and a bathroom, and then my other roommates lived upstairs. And I don't think there was any like brown recluses upstairs, and there wasn't any in my room for like a long time. Then all of a sudden they started coming in my room, and I was just like terrified to even stay there. Like it was just so bad. Anyway, so the exterminator came back just to like check on things, and they had to bomb the house again, and they're not supposed to do that, but we had such a problem that they had to bomb the house like a month later. They never went away. We dealt with this the entire time we lived there. It was just like a mess. And on top of like brown recluses, we had wolf spiders. And I know wolf spiders aren't like a problem at all, but they're nasty. Like I hate living in a house with like spiders. Like it was absolutely miserable, and I hated that. The only reason they never left because our landlord was so cheap. He did not want to pay the exterminator to go bomb the other side of the house that was connected to us. So guess what? If we have a brown recluse problem, they will too. So the exterminator told me what was happening. The brown recluses would be in our house. They'd bomb the place. They'd crawl into the walls and go to next door and hang out until like all this stuff was back to normal, and then they'd come back. If they weren't gonna bomb both sides, they weren't gonna die. Like they were just gonna like live there and be there and just survive it, you know what I'm saying? One reason I hate spiders, so every time I see a spider, I like look at it really closely. I'm like, it better not be a brown recluse. I'm not dealing with this again. I've just seen like a few wolf spiders in this place, so that's not bad. But yeah, I really need to get back to studying. I have a lot of reading to do, and I have to do some homework still, so I'm just gonna get back to studying, and I wanted to give you a little update. The wasp is gone. I'm so happy, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm probably gonna do some more unpacking here in a little bit, so I'll talk to you then. Bye guys.